Okay, we are now on day 4 of your sleep study, and the focus today is vetiver essential oil. Vetiver is one of my personal favorites. It's very grounding, and for being someone who can easily get overwhelmed or scattered, I really find vetiver so supportive for me in many ways. So I will read to you from the Emotions and Essential Oils book, and then offer you your protocol practice for tonight. So vetiver is a tree oil, and it is known as the oil of centering and descent. Vetiver oil assists us in becoming more rooted in life. Life can scatter our energy and make us feel split between priorities, people, and activities. Vetiver brings us back down to earth. It helps us ground into the physical world. Vetiver assists us in connecting with what we truly think and feel. So it challenges the need to escape pain. Vetiver centers us into our true self and guides us downward to the root of our emotional challenges. It helps us find relief, but not through avoidance. Relief comes after we've traveled within and met the core of our emotional challenge. Vetiver will not let us quit. It grounds us in the present moment and carries with it an emotional catharsis. The descent into the true self helps us discover deeper facets of ourselves and opens the doors to light and recovery through this downward journey. So for using your vetiver, you may notice that it's very thick. It's like tree sap. And sometimes you have to be very patient as the oil comes out. Because you've got the smaller sample oils for vetiver, that can be tricky. And even in the regular bottle, it does take time. So you might do a few hits like that and then just give it some time and wait for the drop to eventually come out. There it goes. So rub your palms together, and you're going to bring the oil onto the soles of your feet. We have a lot of pores on the soles of our feet, so any essential oil can be applied here. It's a great place to absorb the oil. And then I invite you to take another drop, and you're going to add this drop to the base of your spine. So just rub at the sacrum and your tailbone. And then come back to your oil, and we'll take our 3 deep breaths, inhaling your vetiver. It's very earthy. It reminds me of a forest, maybe after it's rained. The heaviness of the oil really does draw us down into the earth, taking us out of our head, down into our body. So once you've taken some time breathing in the oil, the invitation for tonight's protocol is to do a meditation, and I will guide you through this meditation that's around grounding and rooting into the earth. So this will be a seated meditation, so you can sit on a chair, you can sit on your bed. If you need some support behind your back, grab something, maybe be seated up against a wall, or place a pillow or something under behind your back. So find your seat and take a moment to get comfortable there. And you want to feel like you're sitting tall, but you're not tensing in your back. So you're basically resting in your spine, but feeling the crown of your head lengthen towards the ceiling and the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the back of your head and your tailbone align. That will help you find your vertical spine. And visualize your tailbone, and imagine you have a tail, like an animal. Your tailbone extends into an actual tail, And you might even imagine this to be a very strong tail, like from a kangaroo, right? They have a very strong, dense, thick tail. And feel your tail heavy towards the earth and the floor. And imagine your tail can actually go down past the floor, down beneath the surface of the earth, rooting down past the plants, all the way down into the center core of the earth. This energy, this downward pull, initiating from your tailbone, is grounding you down into the core of the earth. Notice the weight of your body effortlessly pulled and supported by the earth. And with every breath you take, you might feel more connected to the core of the earth. And as the energy is going downward into the earth is sending an energy upward into your spine, out through the crown of your head. So really, your body is downwardly pulling towards the earth and also lengthening towards the sky. You're connected, you're grounded, and rooted. Start to send your breath into your heart space. So feel your heart space expand with your inhale. And then feel it soften as you exhale. Feeling centered into your true self. Continue to breathe and stay connected to this practice for as long as you need before bedtime. Happy sleeping.